This is Nick Halverson with Osa Property Management, and today is July 10th, 2020, and this is another homeowners video update. Well, it's been a few weeks since I uploaded the last video, and within a couple days of that last video going up, some of the information was already obsolete based on the opening of Costa Rica. So the opening of Costa Rica in terms of its borders right now is set for August 1st. Again, that can change. It's July 10th, and I was actually scheduled to fly back into Costa Rica July 15th, and then Delta Airlines has canceled all flights to San Jose until the middle of August. So although I have my unrestricted residency and I can technically get into Costa Rica anytime, the challenge is finding an airplane to actually get into the country right now. So everything is still on hold because of COVID. So that's where we are in terms of travel. I've reached out, and many of you have reached out to us, just updating you. And again, your homes are in great shape. We still have some renters. We're getting renters, so that's all great for most of the homeowners. And I want you to know too, from a standpoint of COVID, we have implemented and purchased masks for all of the employees, all of the home cleaners. And also, if anybody comes into our office and doesn't have a mask, we will ask them to put one on. If they don't have one, we will just give them one, and they can take that home with them. So we don't want to unintentionally infect anyone, unintentionally act as a pass-through. So we are handing out masks for anybody that comes into the office. And I foresee that trend continuing for at least the next year. And so again, we'll continue to buy those and supply those. If you happen to be in the country and you need a few extra, also related to COVID is Airbnb and Vrbo have announced new cleaning protocols and recommendations. They're a little different, some similarities, of course, but we are implementing those and making a few changes. We were already doing a really good job of cleaning, disinfecting, but we're documenting more of that now, also for you as well as for the renters, so they can have more peace of mind. So cleaning protocols. In terms of an industry thing, VRBO has dropped the HomeAway name, so they're going to a single brand of Vrbo. All of that is still owned under the Expedia brand, and Expedia owns over a dozen vacation sites, but there's going to be one fewer site. But again, I think that was for cannibalization reasons. I'm not sure if they're dropping the HomeAway website. I think what they're going to do is they're just going to feed everything into Vrbo now. And again, VRBO's name is Vrbo. It does not roll off the tongue very well. That is about it from us right now. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. One quick update. We are still working on the office in Coronado. We have been busy since this last video where I announced it, working on other projects, doing some repair projects, and getting other homes ready. So we're having to reinstall or having to install brand new electrical into our office. It's an older building, and it just needed to be upgraded, and as well as put some surge protectors and that sort of thing on for our computers and whatnot. With that said, that is it. This is a nice and short video. If you have any questions, let us know. If you think you'll be visiting later in 2020 or 2021, again, go to your owner's portal and block those dates, or send us a note. We can block it for you. And we appreciate all of your continued support. And we look forward to seeing you in Costa Rica. We look forward to seeing all of us in Costa Rica as soon as possible. Pura vida. This stuff does change quickly. So I was editing the video, and I came across a press release that was released last night from the U.S. Embassy in San Jose, Costa Rica. They're saying that now those who are on a tourist visa that entered the country after December 17th, 2019, will now be able to stay until November 18th of 2020. So they don't want people moving around. And from a rental standpoint, that's actually good, because the people that are in the country have the ability, without violating any immigration issues, to stay there. And this is good for short-term and long-term rentals. So a quick update.